Hello, everybody. I've been trying out Fall Classic Baseball a little bit here lately. Still love my inside pitch, but they don't have my season 27. I like playing it on dugout steps too, but my brain capacity for retention I can't play it anymore. I just can't seem to remember the rules enough. I'm constantly going back into the rule book. So that's kept me looking around for another game that has the 27 season and ran in the Fall Classic. And it's becoming another one of the ones that I like. I'm still learning it. Still setting my helper up a little bit. They got their online one, but I found it very difficult for me to load in a game. I like mine. Maybe I'm just setting my ways, getting old and cranky. 3 6 Soprano. So I'll just do it. I just make my own. It really didn't take me too much to do this. I just based it off of my inside pitch one. A lot of the charts and stuff are right on their Excel, which I bought just so I wouldn't have to do a lot of the work. I do have to get some of the other charts in there a little more accessible for me. Cochran's 2 and 7. I can see I'm going to have to change that white. I don't like that white. Bowley 6 and 8. Today we have the 12th of February, or not February, 12th of April, 1927. It's still opening day. I've played 4 or 5 games so far. I think this is the 5th game of opening day. I started all over again. I don't like mixing stats from other games, so call me a fool. But could be a good one. We got Lefty Grove up against Hoyt. Yankees against the Athletics. We got Al Simmons. We got Ty Cobb. We've got a ton of good names in here. So, of course, your Ruths. And it's just, I figure we play this one because it looked like a really good one to showcase on. And while I'm here, let's go ahead and modify that white out of there. I don't like the white as much. I'll go with a darker gray on that again. It'll look the same as everything else, but at least I'll be able to see it. There we go. They were black and very, very much Yankee. Actually, more so Yankee-like in 27. Yankees were actually a blue. I left them black just to make it easier for switching back and forth colors. Even now they're really dark blue if you look close, but I have always gone black and gray on them. I don't know, stubborn in my ways. I want to set the Yankees up quick and get this rolling. I don't want to get you guys having to watch me set up too much. Combs 8-8-1, center field batting first. Koenig 6-2. Ruth 9-3. Gehrig 3-4. Musial 7-5. Lazari 4-6. Dugan 5-7. Grabowski 2-8. And Hoyt batting ninth and pitching. All right, let's go ahead and set this game up. And I automatically do the bullpen session as part of my new game setup routine. So it rolls it while it's doing all that clicking around. So Hoyt, we see over here we have a 1. He rolled a 1. He's going to be A stuff, which is good for him. Grove rolled a 3. He's not so good stuff, so he's got opening day jitters. Could be an interesting game. All right. I think we are ready to go. We'll introduce you to the lineups. There are no stats to pass along. This is opening day. Location is going to be Yankee Stadium. Get that in there. First time entering teams in a season for Ballstat. We got to always put that in there. Eddie Collins, second base batting first for the Athletics. Bill Lamar, left field batting second. Ty Cobb, right field batting third. Al Simmons, center field batting fourth. Sammy Hale, third base batting fifth. Dud Branham, first base batting sixth. Mickey Cochran catching, batting seventh. Joe Boley, shortstop, batting eighth. And Lefty Grove on the mound of pitching, batting ninth. For the Yankees, we have Earl Combs, center field, batting first. Mark Conant, shortstop, batting second. Babe Ruth, right field, batting third. Lou Gehrig, first base, batting fourth. Bob Musial, left field, batting fifth. Tony Lazzeri, second base, batting sixth. Joe Dugan, third base, batting seventh. Johnny Grabowski, catching, batting eighth. Wade Hoyt, pitching and batting ninth. And with that, we are ready to start. And I'm going to make mistakes, I'm sure, and there's certain things I may or may not be ready for. Um, we'll see how it goes. Eddie Collins. Eddie Collins against Wade Hoyt. Wade Hoyt this season started 36 games. He had 22 wins, 7 losses in the save. He's facing Eddie Collins with a lofty 468 average. I wonder if I had the right number in there for that. That seems awful lofty. One way to find out, isn't it? Bear with me. I tend to get sidetracked a lot. Those of you that watch any of my videos know that I do. Actually, we want the athletics. Eddie Collins. 336. Yep, I got the wrong one in there. We got to change that. We got to change that. That's going to be one. Thought they looked a little lofty. 91. Batting average is going to be. When you want it to go fast, it doesn't go fast. You don't want it to go fast, it flies. Batting average 357. It's going to be 92. Nope. All the way to the end. 93, 94, 95. No, 90. 94, I think. Why did I look that one up? I had Eddie Collins in my mind, and I went and well, I'm on the Yankees. That figures. Average. I know the average is 94. We'll just go ahead and fix it up there, and I'll double check it on the fly. 94. 336. That looks like a little more like it. Eddie Collins, 336 batting average. Yes, now we're good. I'll make that same change on the home side. Okay, try this all over again. We're going to roll the dice for the pitch. We get a 45, which is going to be a blank on his card. We go to the pitcher's card. It's an out down here. It's a fly ball to left field, out F7. And we have one down, top of the first. I bring up Bill Lamar. Bill Lamar, 299 on the season. In real life, 62. 62 is going to be a straight up out on him. We go down here. That's a ground out to the shortstop. We're not playing in, so that's an out shortstop, 6-3. Ty Cobb. Ty Cobb comes up. The great Ty Cobb, batting 357 in this season. Pitch to him, 24. It's going to be a hit by pitch 1-6. We have a 5. He had a -1, still 1-5. So we have a hit batsman. Ty Cobb's only gets plunked for the very first appearance of the year. And that will bring up. Failed to notice, though. Did he have a steal on that one or not? Oops. Yes. Tends to steal a lot. Yes, so I got to try to steal with him. Oh boy, here we go. So Cobb, he's an 11 stolen base. I'm used to inside pitcher. I've got to look over here for pitcher's influence on that. Roll a D20, he gets a 5. 5's going to be a stolen base. Cobb's not in the on with a hit by pitch, but he is stealing second base. Now to bring up Sammy Hale. Does not steal third also. Sammy Hale. Oops. How did I get the Hale already? Al Simmons. Because I'm blind. Al Simmons. Got to get my act together here. This is all automatic until you start playing around like I did. He comes in with a lofty 392. That's just unbelievable batting averages back then. Not for power, but he had 15. The pitch 63 is going to be a straight up out with him. That's a pop up 2-3 is a first baseman, P3, and he gets out of the inning despite Cobb's single. And there you have it. We will go to the bottom of the first. Lefty Grove will be facing Earl Combs. All right, Earl Combs. Lefty Grove was 51 games. He started 28 of them. Workhorses back then, just absolute workhorses. Completed half of them. Won 20 games, lost 13, 9 saves. Just a workhorse. Earl Combs, 356 batting average. Pitch, 35. We have blank. Go to the pitcher's card. That's out. Going to be a ground out to second baseman. Out 4-3, 1 down. Mark Koenig. Koenig back 285, 54. 54 chart. Nobody on base, and we have 1 on our D20. It's going to be a fly ball to the left field. We're going to check for an error. If it is, we've got to go to exotic errors. But as we see here, it's no error. There's a 13. His rating's a 12, so no errors. So that's going to be just a fly ball to set to left field, F7. Babe Ruth comes up. Babe Ruth, he batted, as we know, 356 average, 60 home runs that year. Not many strikeouts and a lot of walks. Pitch to Ruth, 56. Going to be a blank in our card and a strikeout on Groves. He strikes out. Yanks go down 1-2-3 in the first. That will bring up Sammy Hale for the visiting Athletics. He's 313 on the season. 44 is going to be a single. And brings up Dud Branham. Dud Branham's roll is at 43. Going to be an out. And down here we have a ground out to the first baseman with a runner on first. He's going to advance, 3 unassisted. Bring up Mickey Cochran. Mickey Cochran, he batted 338 this season, 41. Another blank. We go over here. That's an out. Grounds out to the pitcher. Runner on second. Holds 1-3. If the pitcher's a W, he advances. We are not. We're an A. So it's going to be an out 1-3, and he holds tight. And brings up Joe Voley, shortstop. Voley batted 311, 25. Hit by pitch 1-5 again. We have a 7 this time, and he's a -1. So no hit by pitch. It's going to be an out. Fly ball to left field, out F7. He had a much better inning there. We brings up Lou Gehrig. Lou Gehrig batted 373 in real life, 47 home runs this year. I've got to love it with all these HRs up there. 13. Going to be a walk. Gehrig walks. Bob Usual, left fielder, comes up. He batted 337 in real life, 36. It's going to be a blank. Goes to the pitcher's card, out. Ground out to the shortstop, and we have a runner on first. That's going to be a FA runner goes to second. He is an F, so that's going to be an out, 6-3. And the runner advances. I've had some real whoppers in this. Had some tight ones, tight ones and a couple of really big explosive games. One of them towards the end. Tony Lazzeri comes up at 309 in the season. In real life, 34. Blank space over to the pitcher's card is a single with a runner on second. Second to home would be right fielder. He holds it third. We can risk it. I'm not going to risk it. He's an S3. The 1 to 3 we could make it, but why bother? We were one out only. Single. Joe Dugan. Dugan batted 269 in the season. Pitched to him 53. He's going to be a KD defense 5. He's a 1-2. Nothing there, so we're going to check the 53 defense, which is a range play for the second baseman. And we see here that he fails with the 14. And not yeah, 14. They would all fail that one. So he is not out. So that's going to be a 53 range single to the infield. One base advance. So that means Gehrig is going to go ahead and advance and score. Dugan gets a single. Yankees hit the scoreboard first. And John Grabowski comes up. He batted 277 in real life. Gets a 6-6. That's always dangerous. And a 4 is going to be a triple. Bases clearing triple, and that puts the Yankees up big. Wow. And here it starts. Lefty Grove. They're not going to find very often where he has a 20-25 ERE. So take a good look at it right now. ERA. So take a good look at it right now. Wade Hoyt steps up to the plate. He batted 222. A runner on third. I'm not going to dry suicide squeeze. So he's just going to pitch 41. Blank space goes over here. He walks. Wow, he is rattled now. Definitely does not have his best stuff. Earl Combs comes up. Earl Combs, 14. Is a walk. Plus, he could try and steal, but there's Hoyt holding everything up, so is going to just walk. And now he's that triple and run scores have just really rattled him. That was not a single. That was a walk. Get too excited here. Mark Koenig. We're all in danger of batting around here. 1 out, bases loaded. 3 runs in. Koenig, what did he do last time? Flew out to left field last time up. 26 is going to be a single. Wow. Wade Hoyt is just, oh, not Wade Hoyt. Lefty Grove is just getting pushed all over the place here. Single is going to be second to home. He's going to hold. It's infield single, so it's going to hold him at third, and we're only going to lose 1 run on that one. Single, and of course I hit double. Going to undo that. I don't know what's going on with me today. I can't even aim a mouse. That's going to be a single. 1 run in. That's 4 runs in. We're about to bat around. Babe Ruth comes up, bases loaded, 1 out. Bad move. Pitch to him, 26 again. TR single. He's a lefty there, so that's just going to be an out. Fly ball to left field. We have runners on first and bases loaded, so the runner will score. So it's going to be a sacrifice to left field for Babe. Hoyt's going to come on in. Technically, I could go back and try and advance him, but I'm just going to leave it there. I'd have 7. Actually, a sacrifice 7, so we're going to hit sacrifice. He scores left field, and we're going to bat around on Lefty Grove. That is not going to happen much. Lou Gehrig, runners on first and second. 21. Out. 4-3. Going to get him out of the inning, but the damage is done. The Yankees put 5 across. It is a 5-0 game going into the third. Rough inning for Grove. Grove comes up to the plate after that. He's kind of a little pissed off, I'm sure. Batted 125, so he's not going to be able to do much about it. That's a blank space on his card and out on Hoyt's. That's going to be a ground out to the pitcher, out 1-3 to add insult to injury. He doesn't even get the ball out of the infield, and he is down 1-3. Eddie Collins comes up. He's flew out to left field last time up. Pitched to him 16. BV plus 1-17. We have 15. That is a walk, and he can attempt to steal 2 bases too. So he'll attempt to steal first base. And he is a 13. We roll a 2, so he will steal second base rather. Steal second base. And we got a 6, so he takes third also. 2 stolen bases. So there is a bright spot for the visiting team. Collins gets on, steals 2 bases, puts himself in third for Lamar. Lamar grounded out last time up. Pitch to him. 41 is a blank space, and it is out on Hoyt's card. That's a ground out to the first baseman. We're not playing in. Run on third. He's going to advance and score. 1 and out, 3 unassisted. So Hoyt gives up 1 run on the ground out to the first baseman. And we will bring up Ty Cobb with 2 out, bases empty. Cobb, he did hit by pitch last time and stole base. 43, blank space, goes over here. That's an out. That's a line out to the left fielder. All right, Yanks back up. Usual. Usual grounded out his last time up. Pitch to him, 15, out. Going to be grounded out to the third baseman. Out 5-3. And that brings up Tony Lazzeri. Lazzeri singled and scored his last time up. He's batting 1,035. Blank space. Goes over here. That's an out, barely. That's going to be an out for the first baseman. 3 unassisted again. And yeah, Grove is starting to get it together now. They didn't want that. Joe Dugan. 13. 13 is going to be an out X. It's 2 outs, so don't worry about the double play. It's going to be a ground out to the shortstop, out 6-3, and the Yanks go down 1-2-3. Grove got his groove going on now. Al Simmons will come up against Wade Hoyt. They're hoping to get themselves back into this game. Pitch to him, 46, ballpark. We have a 17. That's going to be out to the left fielder. Single, we can try and stretch it into the double. It's going to be a 6. I'm not going to try that, so we'll just go for the single. Al Simmons. I'll bring up Sammy Hale. 26 is a roll to him. TL single, but we're a righty, so that's an out. Ground out to the first baseman. We're not playing in. Runner on first. It's going to be a fielder's choice 3-4. Unless first base is an S, which he is. That's going to be a double play 3-6-3. And that's going to bring up Dud Branham. Pitch to him, 33 is going to be a single. Doubles. Mickey Cochran. Mickey Cochran comes up. Cochran, he grounded out to the pitchers last time up. 1-2. It'll be a walk. Wade Hoyt's starting to feel it a little bit now. Joe Bowley. Runners on first and second. 2 out. 35. Blank space. Over to his card is an out. That's going to be a line out to the third baseman, L5. And the Yanks get out of the inning without any damage. There's still a 5-1 game going into the fourth. Johnny Grabowski up against Grove. Grove's still got 20 batters he can face if he needs to. So 31 to pitch. 31 over here is nothing but a single over here. Grabowski on. Yeah, it hurts having that C rating, though. I've seen pitchers pitch through it before. Wait, Hoyt. Good bunter. Run on first. We have a 4-run lead. He's a decent batter. Really don't need to bunt with him, but I will. We're going to try a sacrifice bunt. That's going to be a double play. Pop up, lead runner out to the pitcher. That's going to be a pop up. Let's see. That's going to be a 1-4 double play. I'll call it a line out double play. 1-1-3, and then we'll adjust that to 4 as first baseman was rushing the bag. I mean the ball. Earl Combs. That was an out double play. Oh, not just that. We roll them off. 42. 42 is going to be a blank space. Over here is a walk. He is just not sharp with that many walks. 1 strikeout, 4 walks now. Mark Koenig. 44. Single. And that's going to be with a runner on. I shouldn't have done that. First and third, left field holds at second. I'm going to leave him on second. Babe Ruth, 2 on, 2 out. He is sacrificed and struck out. 23. Going to be another strikeout. All right, so he left 2 on base. He's not having a Babe Ruth day, but Lefty Grove's not having a Lefty Grove day either. So Lefty Grove against is comes to the plate again, facing Wade Hoyt. I'm going to leave him in there because this is 1927. He's actually pitched well for the last couple innings, so we'll leave him in there to face Lefty Grove and see if we can get some more innings out of him. 45. That's going to be a PX, so that's going to be a. I forget that one. Something to do with the double play. Something to do with the double play. I told you I wouldn't be ready. And the PX. I know it's right up here somewhere. Or I could just search it. There it is. The reading still goes to the pitcher's card, but the result is a ground out. If it's a ground out, then it's an automatic double play. That's what I thought. I just wanted to be darn sure because I'm recording. So that was a 45 pitcher's card. Is an out. That's going to be a double play, but nobody's on. See, all that for nothing is out. And I didn't look out 6-3. All right, Eddie Collins comes up. He walked, stole 2 bases, scored, and flew out. 36. Blank space. Coming over here is an out. Fly to left field. And that'll bring up Bill Lamar. Bill Lamar is grounded out twice. Pitch to him, 25. Going to be another out. Grounds out to the pitcher, out 1-3. 1-2-3 inning for Hoyt. And down go the Athletics. 5th inning, bottom of the 5th. Yankees still leading 5-1. Pitchers have both settled down a little bit now. Lou Gehrig comes up. Pitch to him is 24. We hit by pitch 1-3, too high. Made even worse by his -3, so he would not get hit by pitch. That's an out. Fly to left field, out of 7. He's handled the big guys here lately. Musial, 53. 53 is a KD check. Nothing there. A range check on the third baseman. That's going to be an out. So that's going to be a 5-3. Good range play there. And Tony Lazzeri. Tony Lazzeri's up 24. Possible out, probable out. out of 7, definitely out. And a 1-2-3, a much needed 1-2-3 for lefty Grove. Ty Cobb comes up. He's got hit by a pitch, stole base, and flew out to left field. 61's the pitch to him, out. That is going to be a fly ball to right field. And that's going to bring up Al Simmons. Al Simmons is singled and popped up. 41, blank space, goes to the pitcher's card, out. Ground out to the shortstop, out 6-3. Sammy Hale. Sammy Hale's grounded into a double play and singled. Pitch to him, 15, possible, probable out. 5-3, grounded. And another 1-2-3 innings. And both pitchers are now starting to get the opening day jitters out of the way and pitching effectively. Joe Dugan up against, he is singled, scored, and grounded out against lefty Grove. 61's the pitch, blank space, strikeout. Grove needs a couple of strikeouts to even up that ratio a little bit there. Johnny Grabowski comes up. Grabowski, he singled and tripled and scored. 45's pitch to him, blank space, goes over here. That is an out. Out 5-3. And Wait Hoyt, 222 batter in real life, pitched to him 45 again. That's going to be another out. Fly ball to left field, and they go down 1-2-3 again. And he has really settled down the last 2 innings, so that's a good thing to see for Grove. Maybe too little, too late though. Dud Branham will come up against Wait Hoyt. 45 pitch to him is definitely an out. Fly ball to left field. And Mickey Cochran. Mickey Cochran, he's walked in, grounded out. 34, blank space, out. Ground out to the shortstop, out 6-3, not playing in, so we can just go right to there. And Joe Bowley. Joe Bowley's lined out, flow now. 66 is going to be a double. And brings up lefty Grove. I'm going to leave him in there. This is 1927 where they went deep, and he has actually started pitching well, so I'm going to leave him in there to bat. 65, home run against the pitcher. He is a 7. He can actually hit them, too. We have a 15 up here, so that's going to be an out. Ground ball to the first baseman, out 3 unassisted, and he is done. He kind of could have done some damage there. He had the opportunity, just didn't get the right die roll. All right, Earl Combs, bottom of the 7th. 21. It's going to be an out. Fly ball to left field. Mark Koenig. 1-1. Will be a single 1-7. Nope, he's an 11. It's going to be an out. Ground out to the pitcher. 1-3. I get a little dense sometimes. Don't mind me. All right. Babe Ruth. He has been not really effective. He does have an RBI, but he struck out twice in the sacrifice fly. 44. How about that for effective? He just planted one over the wall. Home run. He said, "Eat your words, there, young man." And the Babe makes it a 6-1 ball game. Lou Gehrig. Lou Gehrig comes up 22, right on top of that triple. Oh boy, this is what I get for keeping Lefty Grove in there and not pinch hitting for him. Because he just got hammered hard after getting 2 quick outs. Triple for Gehrig. So the dynamic duo comes through this inning. It took them a little while to get started, but now they're in it. Bob Musial, 2 outs, runner on third. 35, possible out. Yes, he is out. Lines it out to the right fielder. They go down, but they score another run. Out L9. That will be Eddie Collins up against Wade Hoyt. Wade Hoyt's got plenty of batters left in him, so we're definitely leaving him in there. He's pitching well. Not a shutout, but doing well. 54 is the pitch. 54 chart. 18 is our D20. And that is a strike 3 of catcher rating G. Ball 4 if he's a V. And we are home. So that's an N. Catcher rating is a W. So that's not going to be, I don't think that's anything. Come on. Come on, get out of my way. Good Lord. Sometimes I hate the modern, they've just gotten so technical now that they make it more unproductive. He is a W. He doesn't get the strikeout. He doesn't get the walk. He doesn't get the strikeout for being home. Doesn't get the strikeout for. So I don't know what to do. Not quite sure what to do on that one. Every time I've run into that, every time I've run into that, we've had new trouble. Oh no, he's an N. Duh. Come on, Greg. Get your act together. See, I'm recording now. All of a sudden, I'm an idiot. He is home and home and gets strike 3, strikeout. Oh, there goes that answers that question. Told you I'd be rough at this. Bill Lamar. Ah, boy. I'm on the wrong one now. All right, pitch to Lamar, 31. Blank space goes over here. That's going to be a single. And that'll bring up Ty Cobb, runner on first, 1 out. Pitch, 16, possible, probable out. Ground out to the first baseman. We're playing regular. He's going to advance on this with the out 1-3 unassisted. Boy, I'm just all kinds of rattled now. Out 3 unassisted. 2 down. Ty Cobb has not had a Cobb day. Al Simmons, he's a single grounded out and popped up. Pitch to him, 54 is 54 chart again, 18 again. That's going to be that's why I messed up. I looked at the wrong one. He's a G. 18. I looked at the wrong one. Oh well. No, that was on. I don't know. I don't know where it was. Doesn't matter. 18. He's a G in a way. Strike 3 of catcher rating G. That's what it is. We stop right there. Strikeout. See, I'm on the wrong one. I don't know what is wrong with me today. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. I keep going to the Yankees one, and I keep getting myself screwed up here. Yes, that's a strikeout on Simmons. Eighth inning, bottom of the eighth. Tony Lazzari against Lefty Grove. And because I did all that, now I've got the wrong inning showing for him. Ah, boy, I'm a mess. I am a mess. Eighth inning against Tony Lazzari. Make sure we're on the right one here. Tony Lazzari, eighth inning. Good Lord Almighty, Greg, please get your act together one day. I know what it is. I'm recording and I'm just completely screwy now. Lazzari, pitch to him, 33. Is going to be a single and a possible steal. He's a 12 stolen base, and he will steal that base. I'm going to give him one more batter, Joe Dugan. That's all he can do anyway. He's a one left over here. Joe Dugan against Lefty Grove. Runner on second, nobody out. 25. That's going to be an out. Line out to third baseman. The runner on second, double play, roll D20 equals 2. We have a 20, so we have a L5, no double play. And as you saw, he just went to a D rate. Johnny Grabowski. Do I want to risk it? Do I want to risk it? No, I do not. I'm going to go ahead and pull him out. Let's see what we got going on here. I hate pulling Al Simmons and Ty Cobb, too. I'm just going to go ahead and put the pitcher in the ninth spot. This is the eighth inning. Joe Pate. All right, we got Pate in there. We'll go ahead and go over here, put Pate in here. He will be batting ninth. And we will do a bullpen session with him. And he gets a 1. So he's going to come out and hopefully slam the door on the Yankees. For them, Johnny Grabowski, he is singled, tripled, scored, and grounded out. Lazari on second, 1 out. Pitch to him, 36. Blank space. We go over here. That's out on the ground. It is on the ground, so it doesn't make a difference. 5-3. Runner on second advances. Out 5-3, and he advances. 2 down. For Wade Hoyt, and he is staying in. Pitch to him, 41. Blank space. Come over here. That's a walk. Wow, walk the pitcher. Walk the pitcher. That's Hoyt's second walk of the game. And Earl Combs, 2 out, 2 on. Pitch, 14. Going to be a walk plus again. He can't steal because the bases are crammed, and that is not what they brought Pate out to do. And brings up Mark Koenig. 2 out, bases loaded. 62, going to be an out. Fly to all to center field. Gets out of the jam, self-created jam for the most part, and we go into the ninth. Top of the ninth. This could be the final frame of the game. Wade Hoyt looking to get a complete game in. He's got a 1 run against him, 1 run, 5 hits. He's going to be facing Hale, Branham, and Cochran. Hale has singled, double played, and grounded out. He is a lefty against the left. No. We're in the wrong. He's a righty against the lefty again. I'll go pinch hit for him. I normally don't like doing that. He's got a nice batting average, but we got to try and get something going here. So let's see who we got to pinch hit against a righty. That's going to be Jimmy Poole. Jimmy Poole. He's going to be coming in for Hale. That's going to be batting fifth. All right, he is 222 in real life, but he did bat left. We're looking for that lefty-righty matchup. Nobody out. Be right back, guys. Let's see. We were with Jimmy Poole. Pinch hitting. Pitch. I don't think I pitched, so we're just going to start all over. 65 is an out for Poole. Grounds out to the first baseman. Out 3 and assisted. That's going to bring up Dud Branham, who is singled, flown out, grounded out. He is a lefty. I'll leave him in there. I don't know though, 234, but we wouldn't know that. We know he's a lefty righty. They still have high hopes in the beginning of the season. As far as the manager knows, he's batting 333. I'll leave him in there. 15 out, 4-3. Brings up Mickey Cochran. Mickey Cochran's walked, grounded out twice. He is a lefty. We'll leave him in there. He's got a lot loftier batting average. 13. BB1, we have a 20, so that's not a walk. That's going to be an out. That's going to be a line out to the first baseman, L3, and the game is over. Well pitched game for Wade Hoyt. Not so well pitched game for Lefty Grove, who came out cold. He gets the loss, and the Yankees get a 1-0, go up 1-0, and the Athletics fall to 0-1. Grove gets his first loss on a pretty poor line score for him. And Wade Hoyt gets his first with a very nice line score for him. Walks on both sides were kind of heavy. And there you have it. That's Fall Classic Baseball. I'm new to it. I only have the one season, but in a way, I like it, and it is very easy for me to put into my helper. I just put the teams in like this. In fact, actually, all the batters are already in this format for me when I buy the when I buy the Excel helper. So all I got to worry about is making, which I did. I made a converter for my pictures and convert them in real quick. Takes me about 10 minutes, maybe a little bit longer than that. Um, so I like this game. Inside Pitch is still my go-to. Has been for last almost 20 years, I guess. I don't know what that's in there for either. Let me get rid of that pitch. Actually, I could use that. No, that's the roll right there. Just get rid of that. Delete that. Anyway, you guys don't need to see me farting around with this. All right. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Fall Classic Baseball. You can pick it up online at Fall Classic Baseball. I think it's fallclassicbaseball.com. Actually, it'll direct you to the SG Games website. They have both printed and PDF. Me, I'm a PDF guy because I don't have a whole lot of space to do have a lot of stuff, and I end up computerizing it all. Thanks for joining me, everybody. We will see you all next time.